Alright, hey, how you doing everyone? Give me a second here. Let me lower this a little bit for Trails. Alright, that should be much better. My mic is a little bit further away than it was before. I put a brand new mic boom in and it's just a little bit shorter than what I had before. But what I had before would be sagging below my new monitor. I just got my new TV monitor came in today, and a lot earlier than expected. And I'm not complaining with that. This TV is amazing. It's that Samsung S90C, and man, I've been using an LG 4K LED for about 6 or 7 years, and that TV would serve me well, but the terms of the contrast and the colors, I mean, it doesn't even come close to this. I feel dirty looking at this because I'm not used to seeing colors this nice. It's mind-blowing, and it's so much bigger too. I mean, just 1 inch below my shelves, so it was able to fit perfectly on my dresser. So this is pretty cool. Now, whenever I'm streaming, you know, with OBS on the foreground, the game is actually large enough now to where I can comfortably watch it while playing without even having to look hard for anything. It's pretty nice. I'm so happy with this. Oh man, and plus it's got 144 hertz. I haven't had a chance to play any FPS games or any of the other like fast-paced games that would make the most out of it, but I can't wait to try to see how smooth it'll look. I mean, I've been using 60 hertz for a very long time. I never seen anything higher than 60 hertz. I always thought that 60 hertz was like the maximum frame rate that your eyes could actually follow. But, oh man, and I haven't had a chance. I don't know exactly if it really works like this with the PC, but the free QLED that I have in the living room now, because it couldn't be returned, it's also a Samsung. It was like a slightly earlier, well, it's not an earlier model. These both are 2023, but the other one is a QLED. But I mean, they're both about the same age as far as manufacturing. And it's got this, it seems so weird to me when I'm watching movies on it, because stuff on there moves faster. Like, it looks almost real life, just how stuff is moving around on there. But I can tell it's like post-processing, because it kind of jerks a little bit whenever it's trying to see changes in scenes or something. But, I mean, it's like watching movies all over again for the first time. It's so different. It's different in a good way. I'm so happy with this. So this is definitely gonna help me out quite a bit. I just hope, I mean, everything looks flawless. I've had 0 issues with this so far, knock on wood. So I hope it lasts me a very long time. I really don't see the need of ever upgrading this ever again. Okay. So I did a little bit of grinding. I would have put another 2 hours in, but I got this TV in early today, so I had to set it up, and I barbecued or smoked some hamburger patties, and I stuffed them with Swiss cheese and portobello mushrooms. Oh, they were so good. Oh man. But yeah, that's what I did. But I was able to get some grinding in. And as you can see, I got a ton of Sith. So I'm gonna buy some upgrades for some of these people that need it. And I was able to get a couple of levels on them. Not all of them. These, of course, I haven't had a chance to level up further. But there's some in there that got some levels in. But we're gonna do some story for Estelle. She's got 2 of them. One by herself and one with Joshua. So we'll knock those out. Let me see what goodies I can buy. Wait, I need to check to see what they need. I need an evade 4, EP cut 4, 2 evade 4s, 1 mine 4. An impede 4. Okay, I'm just gonna do these guys because these guys I'm gonna use today. She got Ragnar Blast now. Oh yeah, and a mine 4. That's right. Let me slide in an EP in there. EP4. Oh, we can get silver now? I didn't even realize that. Let me load up again. I didn't even realize that they had access to the silver stuff already. Let me set this. Let me upgrade the slots that I'm gonna be upgrading anyway. So the second green, I'll upgrade for her. The next two, well, no, the first one. First and the fourth. Now she's got white hyenas. And for her, the second and the third, the second to last. I'll just settle for an evade 4. It's so easy now that I know where the palm spawns. It's quick farming for these zips, so I'll be able to get a lot more later. I can't get that. Oh yeah, that's right. Alright, we should be good. Oh, I'll go ahead and sell the excess. Just sell it all. yeah, I gotta swap him in.
Oh, okay.
Let's move out. You ready?
I think this will be good. Well, hold on a sec. Yeah, I think this will be fine. Well, I don't like reduction in speed. The other ones don't look very impressive outside of farming. I actually like Mueller. His bonuses look pretty good. Alright, let's see. Which one is her solo? Here we go. Bring to me the girl who loves to fish. Only then should the door open. Enter we go. I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. Once upon a time, there was a girl called Estelle, brighted who absolutely loved the fishing. Meanwhile, in Grand Seal, there existed a group of dedicated men and women who prided themselves on the sport. They were called the Fishermen's Guild. What else could possibly call fate where the two paths to cross? This is their particular story. Chapter 1. Our story begins at the lakeside. At the site of Valeria Lake lies a quiet little place by the name of Kingfisher Inn. Seeking a break from her work, Estelle decided to visit for some well-deserved relaxation. At first, she had gotten exactly that. The fishing lover she was, she decided to borrow some gear in the inn and make her way out onto the pier to enjoy some quality time there. She saw one successful catch after another, and before long her bucket was teeming with fish. But there was Lloyd, a member of that one and only Fisherman's Guild, who happened to be at that very same inn at the very same day. He was having the opposite of young Estelle's lucky streak. The moment he had arrived, he had set off on a boat to begin fishing. But try as he did, he hadn't managed to catch so much as a single fish. Now feeling thoroughly defeated, Lloyd mentioned back towards the inn. Upon his boat approached the pier, however, he caught sight of none other than the very Pleased Steel, rejoicing the size of her most recent catch. This sight was all it took to give rise to Lloyd's competitive nature. Now thoroughly fired up, he approached her and challenged her to a special kind of duel. And that's why I want to challenge you to a 5-round angler's duel.
A what now?
A 5-round angler's duel. It's a special kind of competition we fishermen take part in when they stake their pride and honor in the elk hunt. Once a member of the Fishermen's Guild mentions these words, there can be no turning back. The duel must take place. So let us do battle with our finest fishing tackle on the line.
I feel like I'm getting dragged into something completely nutso. I hate to break it to you, but I don't have any stellar fishing tackle to bet on this. All my stuff was borrowed from the inn.
Then you need not bet on anything at all, that's fine. This duel is more my own good than yours, and I intend to see it through no matter what.
Doesn't it sound like I've got much choice but to go along with this, huh?
Oh no. A steel and Lloyd will face off in a 5-round duel in the century. Both will take place in fishing. Whatever has the most points at the end of 5 rounds will be declared the winner. And when it's the steel's turn, you'll be prompted to choose a rod and bait to use. Certain baits can only be used in certain rods. After choosing, the game begins. When a mark appears, players confirm to catch a fish. Certain fish can only be caught with certain baits. In addition, some other fish can be caught with other fish. And different rarities of fish are worth different price and amounts, making it easy to catch more valuable ones and key to success. More valuable ones are more likely to escape, so don't let that deter you.
Yeah, which watch should I use? Wow, this one's a big one.
I caught me a salmons. Very tasty fish.
Wonder how my opponent's doing.
Not bad, but I could do better. Ha! A good catch.
Don't get cocky, I'm just getting started. Here goes.
Ooh, look at that. That's a big fish.
Fish, fish, fish.
Oh, right. Did I win? Oh, no. Another snakehead. I fished this game enough to catch the bestest of fish. And tapping to the rhythm always wins. He's gonna have to catch a legendary to beat my score. Oh man, you are a letdown. I wins. Woohoo, I won! So I lost. What a battle. You fought admirably, Estiel. There's no shame in losing to someone as talented as you. Here, I want you to have this. Lloyd handed Estiel a silver-colored lure.
A lure made of argon? I couldn't possibly take this. It looks so expensive.
No can do. Those are the rules. I challenged you to a duel while putting this on the line and I was defeated. If you refuse to accept it, that will bring me even greater shame than I already face. So please, accept it.
Well, if you really insist.
Thus Estiel accepted the silver lure from Lloyd. And though feeling bliss thanks to her victory, she was also blissfully unaware of what fate had in store for her. Dun dun dun. It has multiple parts. Chapter 2, in the capital. Today was yet another day in which Estiel found herself roaming the north block of Grantsville City sewers. Her objective was simple, defeat a wanted monster for the guild. But down there she found even more than just monsters. In addition to the nasty she'd become accustomed to braining on a regular basis, she came to face with a woman with a young noblewoman whose delicate demeanor could only be looked more out of place. Estiel certainly hadn't expected this. What are you doing here? She asked. The woman tittered and responded as if the answer was most obvious thing in the world. What else? Fishing, of course. The noblewoman's name was Norshi, and it was turned out she was a member of the Fisherman's Guild.
Do you really have to fish here of all places, though? I mean, what if the monsters found you?
Estiel made her mind up and tried to escort the woman back to the city with her. But Norshi had other ideas. She refused to budge from what she felt was a prime fishing spot. The two were locked in a battle of pure stubbornness. Neither would simply back down graciously, as if it wasn't in their natures. And it was in the middle of heated argument when the silver Laura still kept in her purse and fell from her pocket.
Goodness, that is the famous silver lure, one of the 3 famed fishing tackles. Where in Adios name did you obtain such a thing? I don't know anything about the famous fishing tackles, but I guess you mean this guy here? I won it from Lloyd. So you fought an angler's duel against him, did you? I intend to challenge him to one myself when the time was right, but I never imagined he would be defeated before then. Okay, I'm so lost right now. Very well, I shall challenge you to a 10-round angler's duel in his place. 10 rounds? Listen, lady. I will not accept a no for an answer. Let us begin. Oh, wait a sec.
10 rounds now?
That's twice as many rounds as before. Oh, man. More fishing times all around, fishing time. When you want some fishing, put in the sore's nasty where the poo-poo floats. Oh my, how impressive! I'll show you can afford to let my guard down against you. There. Ho ho ho! Take a look at this. How'd I mess that up? Oh man, this is gonna suck. Come on, get lucky.
Oh no, she caught a big fish. Geez, she just jumped way ahead of me. No! Fuck, I hit the button. Oh man, I'm gonna lose this one. Oh, I lucked out. Oh no. It threw it away. I can't believe that. Oh. There was no fish in there that used the yammy. Oh, I lost. Alright, make sure that I don't use the yammy for the progress. Alright. Oh yeah, I feel I'm gonna win this one. Yeah. Well, that was a heavy cart, but I still won.
How could this have happened? How could I, of all people, be defeated? Well, now you're satisfied. If I were you, it'd be time for you to came back with me to the city. Trust me, it's not safe down here. You're truly more worried about me than winning the duel, weren't you? And no wonder I couldn't defeat you. Now, if you will, kindly accept this.
Oh, a golden rod.
Wow, it's so shiny. Are you sure I can have this? In fact, I insist. I would be more than troubled if you didn't accept it. Those are the laws behind the anglers' duels, as you know. Still, kindly remember that you have more to fear than just me. Now, go into complacence simply because I fell in battle. There are still other guild leaders to defeat after all. Oh man, is he really that good? Indeed, his name is Mr. Fisher, and he is both the guild's founder and most capable member. Knowing that may incline you to avoid facing him, but don't you think that it'll be so lucky. With 2 tackles you now possess, he will come for you. A duel with him is nigh, whether you desire it or not. Alrighty then, if you say so.
At this point, Estelle still had no idea just how capable this Fisher may prove to be. And while there was no small part of her that couldn't help but regretting biting the lure of the Fisherman's Guild, there was a much greater part that she couldn't deny wanting to see what this journey will take her.
A plate of excellence. 5,000 mirrors.
Alright. Well, let's just continue on.
Final chapter, Battle at Azealia Bay. Along the shore of Gold Seaside Way near Rhone, the decisive moment that Norshi had foretold was finally to come. Whether their meeting was a coincidence or fated all along, no one could possibly say. Castile was idly walking along the shore for no particularly inadequate reason, when all of a sudden a single small yacht drew closer and closer. The yacht raced as close to shore as it could safely get, and from the top of it stepped a fine man. He was a gentleman in a tuxedo, a sea extending into the distance behind him, making for an equally elegant backdrop. As soon as she saw him, she knew that he was the leader of Norshi had spoke of. Mr. Fisher, bearer of the title Avid Angler and known by the nickname of Fishing Baron. That lord, that rod.
Are you the Fisherman's Guild president?
No, there's no need for words now. I have been waiting for this moment for longer than you could possibly imagine. I challenge you to a 15-round angler's duel immediately.
15? You're gonna be here all day, aren't we?
Let the battle begin.
Oh, man. Now, which watch should I use?
I see my foe is quite capable. I would expect no less from myself.
No, I missed it. Oh, no.
Why is it... Man, why is that missing? Oh, he chose the wrong bait. Caught a Claudine. Alright, let's see if we can catch something really big. Look at that rod shape. Whoa, look at that. I caught a blue marlins. Whoa, what in the world? Come on, get this one. Yes. He can still catch a big one too. Damn. Oh no, he can catch a marlin too if he wanted.
Alright, I still can come on top of this. Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh man, that was nothing. As long as he doesn't catch something stupid big, then I'll be fine. Oh, nice. Very nice. I should win in the bag now. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. He still beat me. What? Why did he have to catch something like that? Jeez. I have to start all over again. This is hell. I thought I was gonna win that. Off to a good start. Oh, a very nice start. That one's almost 400. Yeah, keep catching those blackfish that you can't get anything from those. Another sea bass, lucky me. Will I get the same amount of points in just 4 rounds as I did last time? Let's find out. it's not as big, but it's still nice. Still less painful than the air fight that I had to deal with. Uh-oh, he got a sea bass. Oh man, I caught a trash fish. There's a marlin. Oh, he lost it. Oh, nice. Very nice. You're not gonna pull any sneaky ones on me now. We're only about halfway. He caught a big one there. Oh man, no, really? There goes my confidence. Oh, okay, well it's hardly nothing. Ooh, I got lucky with a big one on the first try. Very nice. I already beat my high record. Jeez, I feel worried when he catches those sea basses. Another trash fish. Nice. Time in to reel in the big ones. He's stocking up those sea basses. I'm getting worried he's gonna try to pull a combo on me. Nice. I should be fine now. Unless there's no way that you could pull more points than pull 1,000 points on me in 2 rounds. Oh man, that was awful. He's catching those sea basses, but he's not trying to catch anything big with them. He's got two chances. Alright, I've got this. I got this for sure. No way. Unless he catches a legendary Pokemon or some shit. Might as well go for the finish big wins. Come on. Yes. There you go, over 1,500 points. Beat that. Haha, beat by the landslide. Unbelievable. I had no idea that you would prove to be quite so skilled. Clearly the time for adults to be leading the way has passed. I ask you to accept this. A rainbow-colored fishing line. Wow, this is so pretty. Thank you very much. I can hardly believe that time has finally come for the 3 famed fishing tackles to be gathered in the hands of one owner. You said your name was Estelle, right? Yes, I did, but... I've made up my mind. Starting today, you'll be the new leader of the Fisherman's Guild. What? As for me, I suppose I'll assume the title of honorary president from this day forward. This is a time for young people like you to take the center stage. I hope to dedicate yourself as best you can to spreading and furthering the fishing culture. Hold on! You can't just show this kind of responsibility on someone. I'm not gonna be the leader. After roughly an hour of continuous negotiations, in which neither of them had wished to back down, Estelle was able to convince Mr. Fisher that the burden of being leader was far too great for her, and she was granted an honorary member of the guild instead. But while Estelle's duels were over, news of what had happened spread like wildfire among fishermen, spawning legends that would persist much longer. Henceforth, whenever they spoke of Estelle, they spoke of her with a new nickname. Hey, Eric. Make the poops. I'm gonna have to wash the pads tomorrow. Did you make the poops? Good boy. Back to sleep you go. A fitting nickname for one who has triumphed in such challenging angler duels as Steel, the Supreme Fisher. Increases attack range. Very nice. Alright, now for the duel. This one must be romantic or something. I don't know. Bring to me the girl who shines like the sun, and may the boy who cherishes that light be at her side. Only then shall the door open. I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Man, that fishing story took half the stream. That's crazy. The first week. Well, hello there. There's no need to be so afraid. I'm but a humble magician. I will heal your broken heart for you. Oh, provided, of course, I am compensated. Joshua, are you okay? Oh, your temperature's gone up again. Stay still. Where's the towel? Where's the towel? Wait a sec, okay? I'll be right back with some water. Oh, hello there, Reese. Very observative. You should be a detective. Karen, all I could hear in my head with those days were the same words repeating endlessly like a broken record. Yet somehow I have no idea who was saying them. All I knew that I can't find him anywhere. He's supposed to be out and resting, but not wandering around. Joshua, where the heck are you? Joshua! I know a lot of things, Ree. I'm a seasoned veteran in information gathering. Oh, there you are. What are you doing out here? You gotta start taking it easy. You better hope this game ends soon, because I don't know. Why, I'm fine. Are you sure? Is your fever gone? It was just a temporary one as a result from my injuries. My temperature went back down this morning. I'm fine now. Really? Phew. Yeah, that's good. You're moaning over and over in your sleep.
I was worried about you. Did I say anything? Huh? I forget I asked. So, if you're feeling bitter, do you want to play together? It must have been pretty boring to sleep all the time. Huh? I know it's boring for me when I'm stuck in bed with a fever. I hate not having anything to do. But you probably shouldn't be running around all your foot all messed up. I guess tag and kick won't work. If you want to play by yourself. Just stay away from me. Because it's probably going to get dangerous here soon. Is it? I'm grateful to you for taking care of me. Pass that on to Cassius Bright, too. No gloomy faces allowed! Huh? When you're feeling down, the best thing to do is to do something you enjoy. That'll pick you right up. Wait here, okay? I'll bring you stuff you really like, pinky swear. There still don't seem to be any signs that anyone's gonna come after me. But it's bound to happen eventually. I've got 2 or 3 days at most before they find this place. 2 or 3 days. Joshua! Here you go, a present from me. So cheer up, okay?
Estelle proudly presented Joshua with a couple of roly-polies.
Huh? Oh, what is she doing? Aren't they cute? They curl up if you poke them. I'm fine, thanks. What? How come? They're so cute. Because I don't. Also, stop coming over here. Stay away from me. So you want another kind of bug, huh? That wasn't what I was trying to say. Hold on. I know lots of bugs. How about this? It's a dragonfly. I don't want one of those either. Okay, but how about this? You gotta like these. Behold, Amalgam Monitor Lizard. What? You're one tough cookie. Look, this isn't about what I like. I don't want any kind of bug or lizard or anything you have to offer me. This one's my favorite too. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I'm feeling more and more like there's something I'm missing here. Sit down for a minute, Joshua. I've got a serious question to ask. I'm already sitting. What kind of bugs do you like? Big ones? Pretty ones? Ones with lots of legs? Ones with long feelers? Ones with shells, wings, webbed feet? I don't want any bugs at all. What? I'm gonna have to pull out all the stops. I need something so surprising you'll change your mind. Don't move a muscle. I'll find something. I will. She sure likes bugs, doesn't she?
Oh, that's a monster.
He ran away. He had a really funny face, too. No, I can't let this get me down. Know how sad Joshua looks now. He's in so much pain, and he can't move around or do anything fun either. Which means I gotta find him the ultimate bug to cheer him up. Oh, it's back. You get back here. It's so quiet here. Even after all I've been through, this is the first time I've been in a situation like this. Joshua! Hey! Look at this one's face. How many times do I have to tell you don't want bugs before it gets through? Are you even listening? Look though, I hereby name this human moth because the pattern on its wings look like a human face. What the heck? Haha, I knew that'd surprise you. Except it didn't. I knew my efforts would pay off big time. Next time, I'm gonna bring back something even more awesome. Whee! She's so obnoxious. Joshua. Oh, great, she's back. Joshua! Come on! Oh, What was that for? What was what for? I'm gonna splash you. The water feels so nice. Oh, I know. Want to go fishing? Playing in the water is fun, but real fishing is even more fun. Let's go catch today's lunch. Come on, Joshua. We're getting out. You'll catch a cold if you stay in those wet clothes too long. Yay, I caught a big one. This one's for you, Joshua. You don't need to catch anything from me. Now I gotta catch one for me. If I don't catch anything, I'll have to go without lunch, and that would suck. She doesn't listen to a word anyone says to her, does she? Oh, I got a bite. Ha! Oh, it's a Daki. And it's tiny. Danny's getting this one. He probably just spent all day messing around instead of working anyway. He doesn't deserve a cool fish. What? Okay, next one I catch is definitely mine. Hi-ho! She doesn't know anything about Cassius Bright. So he tells his daughter nothing about what he does. It fits his profile, I suppose. Ah, I got away! The next one's gonna be not so lucky, though. Ah, a tug! Okay, maybe not. No, it's nothing. Was it always so bright? The greenery's hurting my eyes. Gotcha! This one's gonna be huge! Come to me, lunchy fishy! What the heck? It's a baby! The second week. Do you think she's okay? She don't come over to the shop yesterday either. I still think you're worried about nothing. Esteel's okay. She always does whatever she wants when she wants. But she used to come over and play every day. Esteel, it's Alessia. Esteel, come outside. You don't think she's been abducted, do you? I think I'd buy that she got attacked by monsters in the woods and end up experiencing a slow, drawn-out death more than that. That sounds like the way she'd go. That's so gross! That's what she gets for getting into the woods all the time to play. No, poor Esteel. You do know I'm joking, right? Come on out, Esteel. Alicia's gonna cry if you don't. If you're looking for Estelle, she's out at the moment. You're a boy, huh? Who are you? Oh, yeah. Joshua! I caught something amazing. Huh? What are you doing here? Estelle, where have you been all this time? I was so worried about you. Where's this boy anyway? Someone you know? We've been trying to talk to him for ages now, but he won't tell us anything. Keeps telling us everything we ask is none of our business. Estelle, who are these your friends? Yeah, they are. Seems they're not lying about that part then. They don't seem to have undergone any kind of training either, and their guard is virtually non-existent. I figure it's about time they found me, but it doesn't look like these two have anything to do with them. He's barely talked ever since we got here. I've never seen him around Roland before. Do you even know him? Oh, 'cause Daddy gave him to me as a present. He's my new little brother. Huh? He is? Wow, I wouldn't have guessed that. Neither would I, because it doesn't quite make sense. That's not gonna get a little brother works. But it's true, right, Joshua? No, it isn't. Hey, wait a minute. Listen, young man. Listen to what your older sister tells you. As if someone like you could be my older sister. Huh? Why? I'm not here to befriend you. The only reason I'm here at all is things just worked out that way. It was what Cassius Bright said, wasn't it? Oh, and one more thing. Can you stop bringing me bugs? I don't know what your obsession with them is, but being too much of a meddler is just gonna end up you getting hurt. Ha! Ow. Take that and that. Ow. In this house, I'm the older one. That means you have to listen to what I say. Ow. Okay? Okay, Joshua. Go on, answer. No. Excuse me? Well, those two sure get along well. So it seems. You two can shut up anytime. Got you. I win from today until forever. I'm your big sister. No backsies allowed. Why does she do this every single night? I wish she'd mind her own business. She puts him in her bed and then sleeps on the chair, and then he always takes her and puts her in her bed and then he leaves. Joshua. Determined to sleep outside again. Not a fan of sleeping in the same room as Estelle, I take it. She's way too much of a meddler. She's always completely clueless. She's got no idea how much danger she's willing to expose herself to. Why don't you tell her, Cassius Bright? She has a right to know. Why do you stand by and say nothing? The room next to Estelle hasn't been used as storage room for a while now, but it could be converted into a bedroom if need be. It might actually be perfect for you.
Haven't been in there for a while, but I think there might even be a bed in there. I'm fine as I am. I don't need a room. I give you that Estelle loves to poke her nose into anything and everything that catches her interest. And I can see how, from your perspective, that makes it look like a simple-minded, clueless child. But that's where you're mistaken. It's not her who's clueless, it's you. Huh? Estelle knows exactly what she wants out of life and what she has to do to get it. Those things are part of what makes her who she is. Although, I can't deny that I was hoping to raise her to be a little more of a, well, ordinary girl than she's grown up to be. Still, compared to you, Joshua, you don't have a clue what you want anymore. You don't know what you should be doing. Which of you is really in the right here? Just so we're clear, whenever you decide to do, I have no intention of indulging you. I'm not going to tell you to leave, but I'm not going to tell you to stay either. What you want to do, where you want to go, who you want to become, those are the things for you to decide, and you alone. No one can make that decision for you, and no one knows what kind of decision you will make. Only you. Just what do I want? Several weeks later. Several peaceful weeks passed. Joshua's injuries continued to heal, and it wasn't long before he was able to walk with ease again. Estelle was jumping for joy at this point, using it as an excuse to drag him out to play with her at every possible opportunity. For him, however, it meant that more deciding what a game to play next, he had to decide what course of action he was to take. The time for him to make his choice was drawing near. Hazel Farm. Hazel? That's that short-haired girl's last name, right?
Uh-huh. This is where Tia lives. Guess what, though? Her mom had twins.
As if I needed to guess anything. You weren't shut up about it when you first heard the news. You've also seen them over and over as if it's... Are they still exciting enough to watch to keep visiting?
Oh, we're not here to visit them today. We're here to help them at the farm. Right now, it's harvesting time, but Miss Hannah's kind of stuck with a baby, so they need some help. And when Alyssa told me about it, I wanted to help to be me.
Well, it's nice of you to offer, but why do I have to come too?
Because I said so. No complaining. Let's go! This is the part of your rehabilitation process I told you, rehabilitation.
Eggplants.
Estelle, oh, Joshua came too? I bet you dragged him along by force, didn't you? Hey, we came to help.
Well, well, music to my ears. Thanks so much for coming over. You did an awful lot of us while Hannah was pregnant as it was.
Ah, that was nothing. Piece of cake for me.
You're a force to be reckoned with, Estelle. Oh, but who is...
He's Estelle's new brother. You know about him. I told you before. His name's Joshua.
Oh, that does ring a bell. The one who had a big fight with her at some point.
Miss Parzel. Hello, Miss Parzel. Why, hello to you too. I'm so sorry to make you two help out again, but you've been helping out so much as it is. If I could get right back to work, I would, but...
Easy now. You need to rest for a while longer before we can start thinking about that.
Why? I've been back to work in no time after Tia was born. I just put her on my back and got right to work again. Really? How am I supposed to know? I was a baby. Sticking twins in my back is really pushing it, though. Oh, who's your black-haired friend?
I That's Joshua. Tio told us about him a while ago.
Right, Estile's younger brother. I remember now. Why, isn't he adorable? Have you come to help us too? Sorry if it's not much fun. Wait, is that a bandage I see?
Oh, you're right. Didn't even notice until you pointed it out. My injuries are more or less healed. They won't have any effect on my ability to work. But more or less healed means they're still healing. We can't ask an injured boy to do all the work for us. You need to sit and rest.
Honey, I have a perfect idea.
Okay, let me explain the harvesting process. Estile, Alyssa, Tio, you can handle the fields in this area here. Try and start from the fields on the north side. It'll probably be more efficient to split up, too.
Fran and I will take care of the vegetables in the greenhouses. And for Joshua, I'll be leaving care of the babies to you. The boy is Will and the girl is Sharon.
I understood. Well, let's get to work. If you run into any problems or there's anything you don't understand, don't be afraid to ask.
Okay.
In the past few weeks, there have been no signs at all of anyone coming after me. Why now? They must have worked out where I am by now. So am I supposed to take this and mean that they're not interested in me anymore? So they just stole my memories and cast me aside? But still, I still feel like I've lost something really important to me. What is it? Just what have I... What have I...
Joshua!
What?
Are you listening, Joshua?
Huh? Estile?
Check this out.
Estile held out a large carrot.
Isn't it cool? I harvested this myself. And it's this eggplant too. Look, it's so shiny. What?
You do know you scraped your knee, right?
Huh?
One day you'll learn to think about where you leap, or at least learn to take care for yourself after. Come on, let me take a look at it.
Okay.
Here, sit you down by the fire ants. Joshua took out some disinfectant.
Ow! That stings!
Just endure it. It'll be over soon. I swear, she attracts scratches and scrapes like a magnet. It's a wonder she hadn't caught tetanitis or something.
Joshua!
You really do love causing people trouble.
I never asked you to do any of this for me.
That just makes you cause people even more trouble. You don't do anything about your injuries, or even notice them, and it just makes me work for others.
You're a danger to yourself no matter how you look at it. Anyway, Joshua, what do you... Oh, she's cut back to her hand, too. Ink! Tell me what you're gonna put that stuff before doing it.
Joshua finished treating Estile's wounds. There, I'm done. Try and take a bit more care in the future unless you want a lot more of that stuff being...
Oh no! What can we do?
You don't need to do anything. Looking after them is my job. You go back to your own work.
But... Wow, they stopped.
You should put the baby in a chokehold.
Shut up, you little shit!
I'm not even gonna dignify that with an answer. Just go back to work. You're never gonna be finished until you do anything.
Okay. Thanks, Joshua.
Thanks, huh?
I don't know he could do that. A handsome boy playing the harmonica beautifully with a setting sun in the background? That's a picture if I ever saw one. Did you know he could play it still? He's supposed to be my brother and he never told me at all. He's gonna get a huge lecture later. Oh, Estelle, what are you getting so mad for?
Well, hello there. There's no need to be so afraid, but I am but a humble magician. I will heal your broken heart for you, provided, of course, I am compensated. I finally understand now. I finally understand what I lost. Everything that was important to me, my happy memories, all that made me myself, that was the compensation I gave. All that remains now is a doll, a twisted, broken fragment of who I was. Someone who exists only to destroy what others have. I need to leave. If I stay any longer, I'll end up destroying the happiness of everyone around me. I need to keep the things I care about as far away from me as possible, not close by. I need them to be far, far out of my reach. And I need to do it now, before the darkness within me contaminates this place forever. I need to leave, before my very existence causes her irreparable harm. The next day,
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I can't believe him. Not even a jumbo mantis or a double seahorse were enough to get a reaction. He must have really fancy tastes. Hee okay, today will be the day I'll impress him. Oh yes. No one can resist the power of the Bug of Legends. Well, hello there, Estelle. What are you doing standing around out here? Are you off to some bug catching? I sure am, but today's not going to be just any bug catching day. Oh, do tell. Hee hee hee. Today I'm going to make a special syrup that attracts bugs. And with it, I'll be able to catch a super amazing one. Really, that's interesting. But seriously, sweetie, you're 11 now and a girl. I think you should be starting to dress a bit more like your age. But they're comfier and way easier to move around in. Anyway, bye. Still. Some things never change. Okay, first I need to get all the ingredients I need to make a super duper syrup. Alyssa should be able to give me some dragon beans, so that's easy. And then there's that fresh milk and fresh eggs. Teal will give me some of that if I ask Ashley, maybe. Actually, it might be more fun to check this shop for new sneakers right now. Rain on! Oh, hey, Estelle. Take it in here to look for all its sneakers? You bet. Are there new ones in? We sure do. We have nothing new at all. Sorry, kiddo. Our next delivery is due the 16th, if my schedule is any indication. The 16th? That's only a week away. One more week. Just one more week. Estelle. Huh? Oh, hi. I've just found some clothes that I think would look so cute on you. Today will be the day you'll finally get to realize your potential as a girl with some nice clothes. But I can't wear them now. I'm going bug catching. They'll just get dirty. Wait, I'm going bug catching. I almost forgot because I was thinking about sneakers. Back to getting ingredients. Time to see Alicia. Full speed ahead.
As if that little bundle of energy didn't already have enough power in an airship. Now she's got more than ever.
I wonder what's gotten her so fired up. Alicia! Oh, Estelle. I still can't get over how cool Joshua was yesterday. I want to hear him play the harmonica again. You'll be lucky to get that out of him. He won't even talk now. He hasn't said a word since we heard him playing. What? For real? Yeah. Maybe it was just my fault for taking his harmonica without permission and trying to play it too. Oh, you silly thing. Listen, Estelle. Joshua didn't seem to want to talk about it, but it feels to me like he had some kind of painful experience that's bothering him. So, oh, I know. You do. He's got something serious on his mind, I can tell. Sometimes I look at him and he looks like he's in pain or something. But I don't think I'd be able to help him with whatever it is, even if I knew. So, that's why I'm just gonna try and cheer him up in my own way for now. Aw, that's really sweet of you. Anyway, give me some dragon beans. What? Like coffee beans? Are you gonna use those for... It's a secret. You're so weird, Estelle. Oh, well, okay. Hold on a second. I'll go get some. Here you go.
And Alicia handed Estelle some dragon beans.
Thanks. Now I gotta go to Tio's house. I need to get some fresh milk and eggs from here. What the heck are you planning, Estelle? I'll show you later. You might pass out from a surprise, though. And you know what? I think I'm gonna be okay not knowing. Anyways, see you later. Oh, now I wish you told me. Tio! Hey Estelle, what's up? Wait, forget it. I know it's just how you're dressed. Today's bug catching is special though. But first, I need some fresh milk and fresh eggs. What in heaven's name do you need those for? Don't tell me you suddenly developed an interest in cooking or something. Well...
Estelle explained that she was trying to do.
The Bug of Legends? Yep, I'm trying to give Joshua the surprise of his life. I'm still not sure I'm following all this. Let me try again. I guess you're trying to make some kind of aromatic capable of attracting the bugs? Probably. Just whatever you do, promise not to get into on me, alright? I won't. I don't know if I believe you. Well, here's what you wanted.
Estelle received both fresh milk and fresh eggs.
Oh, and one more thing before you go, Estelle. If you really see him again, your little brother, you should start gradually opening up to him about the past. Try getting him to do the same with you too. Maybe try talking to him about your mom. Yeah, I can do that. It doesn't feel right the kind of thing you need to sit down and have a big serious discussion about though. We're always going to be together, so I think he'll get it eventually. Because we're family now. Well, I tried. That's a very you way of looking at it, but I mean, that's in a good way. Thanks, Tio. Okay, I've got everything I need now. All I gotta do is head to Mistwall and catch me a Bug of Legends. Just you wait, Joshua. I'm gonna blow your socks off. Well, wait a second. She's not gonna go there all by herself, is she? Just what is this Bug of Legends thing anyway? Maybe I'll stop by for a little bit.
Oh, if it isn't young Estelle, what are you doing here?
Oh, Hi, Mr. Mayor.
Were you thinking of playing in the clock tower? The repairs on it were finally finished last month.
Yeah, I know.
The artisans of the town all put their heads together to try to make it as close to the original as possible. They try to use as many of the original materials as they could too. Just what do you think? It looks more exactly like it did, doesn't it?
I guess. I don't remember it that well, though.
You know, looking at this clock tower fills me with a magical energy. It makes me feel like everyone enrolling. No, like everyone I've ever met is supporting this town and wishing it well.
It does?
That's why this spot is really important to me.
Oh. I gotcha. Just you wait, Joshua. I'm gonna catch me the bug of legends.
Pardon? Still?
Full speed ahead.
Whatever was that about?
Yeah, I can smell the scent of my prey. Somewhere around there should be good. I'm going with this one. It's just screaming, pick me. La 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 la. I'm done. Today's the day Joshua loves bugs. I mean, this bug is legendary. He's in for a shock of his life. Hee 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 hee.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for everything. That sounded like a steal. Did something happen to her? No, it might not have. It's a steal. She probably just tripped, but... No, whatever may not have happened to her, it's not going to do with me anymore. She's got nothing to do with me anymore. Damn it. Jeez. She got a whole herd on her. This is all mine. You can't have it. Go away. Shoo, shoo. Don't come any closer. Are you listening to me? What? Get behind me. Phew. That's about as much as I can do with my current stamina. They ran away. Joshua. What is wrong with you? Huh? What have you been doing this far in a place so dangerous? Did you even stop to think what might happen? You're a child. Don't put yourself in unnecessary danger. Why do you never stop to think before diving headfirst into anything? For once in your life, try and look before you leap. Otherwise... Joshua, you came just at the right time. That's not funny. If I hadn't... Look at this. Jeez, that is a big beetle. Look, I finally caught one. This is it. This is the bug of legends. What? It's huge. Isn't it cool? Joshua? If something bad happened to you in the past, but you don't want to talk about it, then I'm not going to force you to. I'll just wait until you're ready to talk about it with me. Until then, I'll be right here by your side waiting. The other thing that I'll do is give you this bug, so cheer up, okay? You're telling me that bug's somehow legendary? Because I don't see what's so impressive about it. What? But it's huge! This is the most awesome bug in the entire world! Nope. Not in the slightest. Yeah. Just you wait. I'll find a bug that'll amaze you even if I have to search forever and ever. So you just wait right here. You amaze me more than any bug will ever. Because I can't believe how much I've changed because of you. You're such a strange girl. It was then that I made the promise to myself. It was for my own good and no one else's. The only condition by which I could permit something as unnatural as me to be allowed to live in this peaceful world. Doing so was the most cowardly thing I could ever have possibly done. But I hope you can forgive me. I was more concerned about that than about continuing to deceive myself. On the final day, wow, I can't believe how many people came to see us off. Thanks for coming. It means a lot for you to come here with us. So I think you all know Joshua and I are going to be going away from Liberal for a while. We'll be traveling around the continent doing our bracer work in the various guilds in the countries we visit. We might be away for quite some time, too. Right now, we intend to travel across basically the whole continent. But one day, we'll come back here to Roland. We promise. Yeah, we will. We'll make sure we've grown so much that you won't be able to believe your eyes when we come back, too. I can't believe you decided all this on your own without ever consulting your loving papa. Oh, didn't they? They did not, and it makes taking time off to come see them a real pain, let me tell you. Sorry about that, Dad. We realized we didn't give you much notice with this. It's something we discussed seriously, though. Hopefully you'll be able to believe that we're doing it for the best. As long as you're giving serious thought to what you're doing, you have my support. So go out there and do what you want to do. I'll always be here waiting for you. Good to hear. Thanks, Dad. You're both veteran bracers at this point, so I'm not sure you need much in the way of advice. Instead, I'll keep it simple. From now on, it'll be up to you to decide what you need to learn and what you need to know. Focus on improving your powers of discernment. That's all I can say. I'll be sure to take it to heart. Life as a bracer is very different in other countries compared to it is here, as I'm sure you're about to find out. But the fundamentals are the same. Just as we taught you here, I'm sure you'll be just fine. Thanks. I'm sure what we taught will come in handy when we find ourselves in a bind. Of course. Oh, I'm sure you'll be able to handle anything you find yourself against. We taught you ourselves, after all. Follow your heart with your head held high. You'll be just fine. And that means a lot to us. And we can't thank you enough for all you taught us over the years. And I'm sure it'll keep coming in handy in the future, too. Yeah, well, for real, we really owe you to. Oh, there's no need to thank me. I've just done what I've always can for your big sister. Don't think or eat anything that seems funny when you're away, Estelle. Make sure you brush your teeth before bed, too, and that you don't get caught up in your work and forget to shower. And... Easy now, Stella. She's a child. She's not a child anymore, you know. She knows how to take care of herself. I hope she can, because if you can't, don't look after yourself, Estelle. I'll be showing up in your dreams. The scary part is, I wouldn't put it past you to find a way to do that. And don't worry. It really won't be necessary, I swear. You take care of yourself too, Joshua. And remember, there's always a job available for you at my shop if you want it. So come back safely, you hear? I will. Please take care of yourselves while you're away. I don't want you to go, Steel. You won't forget about me, will you? Come on now, stop crying. Of course I won't. We settled in whatever we want to end up next. We'll write to you right away, okay? Look after Alicia while I'm away, okay, Tio? I will, I will. You make sure not to let Joshua get away while you're out in the country too, okay? What? Duly noted.
Will you two really have to go?
Joshua!
Oh, look at that. You've got the twins crying buckets now, too.
I'm not surprised this would be hard on them. You've been looking for them ever since they were babies. Of course they'll miss you. I've got tons of great memories with them to keep me company while we were away, thankfully. It's probably going to be a while before we'll see any of you again. But you'll never leave our thoughts. Promise. We're going to miss you.
The Bowes-bound airliner will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship at this time.
Oh dear, looks like we're out of time.
Well then, take care of yourselves.
We will.
You too, sir. Joshua. Have you made up your mind then?
I have. I want to be Joshua Bright after all. I know the name distinction may not be a big deal in the eyes of others, but it is for me. It's part of me taking the first and most difficult step on this journey. It's part of making choices only I can make for myself. By the time we come back home, I want to have the strength to proudly declare living the rest of my life alongside you, Estill, and everyone in Roman. Even after taking that first difficult step, it's not like I can guarantee it'll get any easier. Maybe on some days it'll be hard that I'll want to give up. Right now, though, I'm more than happy to go out there and find my own path to walk. If I can do that, I can finally feel like I'm working towards becoming the person I want to be. Very well then. Ha ha. That's the kind of positive attitude I wanted to see. It suits you. Thanks. It'll be the best compliment you could possibly give me. I swear, what is it with men in our family? Wouldn't it kill the two of you to talk like the rest can understand what you're saying? But whatever. Come on, Joshua. Get on board or you're going to be left behind. I'm coming. I'm coming. Well, see you around. And still, when you come back here next, I'm going to be a bracer just like you are. I am. Now that I want to see. You don't think I can do it, do you? I'm serious. By the time you get back, I'll be a bracer, I swear. I think I want to become one too. So, don't worry, we'll be back. We promise. I can't wait to work for you two in the ground as co-workers. I'll be counting on you to have my back. So don't let us down, okay? I won't.
Never forget there's always a home for you here. No matter how long you're away, that'll never change.
We won't. Thanks, Dad.
We'll see you later.
We'll see you later.
Got a special black one.
Oh. I don't need that. That's useless. They gave me a useless thing. You
bump it, there's like no hidden doors. You're not gonna miss one unless you like just rush through without checking all the. I mean, even then, it's kind of hard to miss them. I don't understand that. Let's return to base for a second. Not like it really needs to. Man.
Ready?
Let's get her in here. Oh, looks like she needed some upgrades too. That's fine. I'll farm plenty after stream, so I'll get everybody maxed out on all their whatever maybe. See, there's a door right there. Whoops. I don't have haze anymore. Oopsie. Ouch. All may be set within this door until they claim to its rewards. However, you must first overcome a trial. Should this fail to deter you, open the door and step inside. I need a first save.
overcome the trial before you. Then I shall grant you a memory fragment in my blessing.
I call this Requiem for a Doomed Knight.
Upon the golden wings of battle.
Shit, they petrify.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna have to put some petrify resistance on. Yeah. I don't think this is gonna work out.
I was not prepared.
Everyone is stoned.
It can't be.
We're done.
How could I fail?
There we go. Also, I'm gonna do the corner technique. I'm gonna run everybody to the corner, so give them a chance to gather up so I can hit them all.
you up.
Ouch. Oh man, she missed. Well, they should get behind here. It's okay if I get hit. That's alright. Oh man, it's gonna start that stuff again.
How could I fail?
Goddess bless you. This ought to perk you up.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
How could I fail?
I completely forgot about that. That I had that available.
Goddess bless you.
I could have given them blindness from the beginning. Once they all were all gathered up here. Shit, that doesn't. Why they're so lucky with the hits? Come on, they're blind. That's not right. Shit.
How could I fail?
Mistakes were made.
Goddess, have mercy. Your fate is in my hands.
Oh, they can petrify each other. Look at that. I can't believe I pulled myself out of that. That was pretty lucky there.
My love, I give to thee.
Man, why is that one so hard to hurt? Ouch. They divided?
We're good to go.
Man, she's missing that thing so much. There we go. Hey, we pulled it off.
Nighty night, kitty cats.
You have overcome the trial. Thus I shall grant you a memory fragment in my blessing. Orbnets are devices that use the orbital energy contained within septum to cause a variety of useful effects. It has been a little while over half a century since they were first invented, but even in such a short time they have already revolutionized the world as we know it. From daily necessities such as lighting and heating to tanks and other similar weapons used to defend our nations, orbnets are used in just about every facet of our lives. In fact, it is now hard to imagine life without them. So much of what we take for granted in life now involves in them in some way. And it is to proliferate the advance of development of these orbnets that we exist. We, the Epstein Foundation. Oh boy. Our foundation was first established in the year 1155 in the Sethian Church calendar, the year after Professor Epstein's passing. And it was created by his brilliant-minded disciples in order to honor his wishes. The foundation is based in his home in Lay's state of Lenin, where it remains in operation to this day. It was rather limited in size in the beginning, and its attempts to spread orbital technology was initially met with little success. Sensing that the professor's dream would never be realized at the fate that they were going, 3 key researchers left Renin to try to spread the seeds of orbital technology across the continent themselves. One of these was Professor G. Schmidt, the professor who gained a line reputation for his own skill in the field of mechanical engineering, went around and visited corporations in various nations to persuade them into the benefits of orbnets. The second was Professor L. Hamilton. Mindful of his technological gap between regions, he long believed that it was rural remote areas that needed orbital technology more than any other. As such, he enlisted the help of the Bracers Guild, who already had a close relationship with the Foundation, and formed a mission with the intent of promoting and spreading the technology where applicable. The professor himself also toured the regions with the aim of spreading public awareness and laying foundations for others to build one in the future. The third was Professor A. Russell, also known for a while as the father of orbital revolution. Professor Russell returned to his home nation of Liberal and continued to work tirelessly to advance orbital technology there. and within a year of returning, he had set up the Zeus Engineering Factory, now known as Zeus Central Factories ECF, and created the first Orbnet to be made outside of London State. 3 years later, the reuniting King of Liberal and the time Edgar III visited the factory to inspect it, and he decided to donate a large amount of money to further its research. With His Majesty's endorsement, Orbnets began to spread like wildfire throughout the kingdom, bringing such prosperity that the people of other nations were filled with envy. Up until now, most people didn't see the Orbnets in a particular positive light, but their success in Liberal changed these impressions virtually overnight. One nation after another began to reach out to our foundation to share Orbnet technology, and both our foundation's financial and social standing became that much more secure. In the eyes of the world, orbital revolution was a sudden, far-reaching transformation. But it was only because of years of reaching out to people and diligent, loudly unnoticed research it was able to happen at all. The Foundation's activities center around the following 3 guiding principles: carrying out fundamental research on Orbnets, spreading orbital technology and informing the public of its benefits, contributing to world peace through technology. Now then, let's discuss each of these 3 guiding principles in depth. Huh. Why am I being punished? I beat the hard monsters! Carrying out fundamental research in Orbnets. The Foundation's most important mission is naturally the improvement and development of orbital technology. The fundamental principles on how Orbnet work are now improved, such in their ecological and internal structures have been improved upon countless times in the past and will surely continue on perfectly by their curious minds and years go on. Orbital technology concerns the mechanical parts inside of them were cogs and screws, and there is plenty of room to change as this new technology develops. The improvements can reap great rewards, but the research necessary to make them is also noticeably expensive. As a result, companies who prioritize profit are also less inclined to pursue them. That makes our Foundation's research all more important in social perspective. Spreading orbital technology and informing others of its benefits. 2 other important goals of the Foundation is spread orbital technology wherever possible and endure the public in a correct way to use it. While Orbnets have become part of the great lives of most people in invest nations in the popular urban areas, the reality of remote mountainous regions is very difficult. To counter this, we have long worked since missions of engineers and brains to those regions and try to better understand the living for these people, and will continue to do so. Also continue to work on other ways to spread awareness of technology, so is working closely with something interesting added to the Sunday school classes. Contributed world peace through technology is the pursuit of a difficult goal, and the Foundation has a closer relationship to basic ever since its national founding. The Guild is the stimulation of an international peace-stream organization to maintain on conflicts between nations and nations of viewpoint. This is the stability the world withstands. Epstein Foundation continues to back them up in their own cause, both for financial aid and using the fact that London State is the only place where techno oils were produced and provide them with equipment. Just as well, the relationship also provides ideal feedback towards tweaking the equality of technical ornaments as they are used in combat too. Every machine and invention go through a long, grueling process which seems to eventually reaching their finally refined form in technical ornaments with no exception. Then in S1190, our foundation unveiled the Orbital Network Project, which is implemented in partnership with ZCF. Said product aims to join all Sumerian together in a united communications network, but our hope in that will soon be much more than that. Our hope is that we will help realize a peaceful world through communication. Sadly, Orbnet relationships in peace and concept do somewhat complicated, as they are aiding in realization or they are doing the exact opposite. Professor Epstein expressed his hopes that their ability to realize the limitless looping of energy will be able to bring lasting peace to the world. Instead, recent years have thoroughly betrayed these hopes, and the post-revolution world has been a chaotic one indeed. The conflict between liberal and Erebonian, for one, made significant use of orbital weaponry, airships included. It seems beyond a doubt that orbital weaponry will continue to become more and more advanced, making war even more tragic than ever before. In the face of all this, we should go on about creating a new peaceful world. We believe the best way to do this is to rely on the power of communication and means to do so with people of different nationalities and races. If people can be more easily intact with more easily deepen their understanding of one another, perhaps it will allow us to create the world we all dearly desire. In the end, one thing is certain, our challenge is to try and realize Professor Epstein's ideals are only just beginning. Oh, finally. Ooh, ingenuity too. And 7,000 miras. return to base. That looks like something. That looks like something that would be useful for. Oops. Oh, that's right. I gotta. I'll have to farm some. Well, do I have Sith? No, I don't have any Sith. I spent it all. I'll give that to him in this first slot because the first slot gives those colors to all the other slots. Whoops, can't even get that. Oh man, that is all. We did 3 doors today. That's pretty good. That fishing one took an hour and a half by itself. That's crazy. But we knocked out a lot today, though. There we go. Alright, I think this would be a perfect time to stop. Let me see who is on. Let's see. Rosie's is back on with Dragon Age. We rated her before. Oh, Thunders is on. He's playing Wizard. It looks like a tactical gun game. Let's give him a shout outs or a raids. All right. Thank you everybody for coming by today. That was a lot of talking. My throat is already a little sore. We'll pick up more on this on Saturday. And I will definitely do some grinding between now and then. So we'll have all the cool ordnance, at least on our main people, to push the main game through. Alright. Well, enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. I will see you Saturday. Take care and stay safe.